I'm the lead programmer on Oddity, I guess. I'm only programmer. Last week I implemented the schedule system. I cleaned up the time manager. I rewrote it with some Unity events, so that's really smooth. Designers can now get in and start placing spots on the map, and they can tell the NPCs to go to those spots at certain times. So that's really cool. This week I plan on getting video playback, or playing videos in Oddity using using Unity's QuickTime stuff. And yeah, getting the team together as well. I wanted to have a meeting, try to get some discussion going so we can figure out where we're headed, what we're trying to design, and all that jazz. And yeah, that's what I've been doing.
I'm Lawrence, lead design and Scrum Knight General for Oddity. This week I'm going to be going through tickets, signing tickets, and then closing tickets that are done. And I'm going to be working on the scene and working with what's new and getting things done.
Hello, my name is Austin. I'm a game designer for Oddity. And last week I worked on interactions between the wife and the chef character, cleaning up my variables, and other stuff that I forget. I didn't mean to add an end there. But this week I'm going to be finishing up the discussion between the wife and the chef, and hopefully be adding some more characters to that. The long-term goal is to complete the project, complete the demo for this semester, and hopefully get something shippable. Yeah.
Okay, I'm Adam, designer for Oddity. Last week I worked on some day 2 stuff for Clerk, mainly him trying to cover up the disappearances of the wife and investigator if they've been killed at this point. And I also started working on interactions with the dog. I will add some more interactions with other characters with him later. This week I'll continue working on the dog, finishing up dialogue and interactions with him, and add more Clerk stuff. Get Oddity done.
I'm Aaron, game designer on Oddity. Last week I worked on Snake, and this week I'll also be working on Snake's dialogue, because Snake is very important to this game. So yeah.
Ready? Hi, I'm Becca. I'm one of the game designers for Oddity. I'm focused on the Doll Lady dialogue. Last week I was actually out of town at a convention, hyping the game up to some partnered streamers on Twitch, some artists, and some game development companies. This week I plan on focusing on catching up and getting ahead on Doll Lady dialogue, so we're ready to go to show off a brand new build next Friday.
Hi, I'm Harlan, lead of Project Oddity and the only artist on the team right now. So, I think we have to show off another build next week. So, we're going to try and show off some of the shadow saving stuff and interacting with the world a bit with some of the doll lady and her dolls. So, I'm going to make some doll assets to work with so we can identify different objects. I need to make a special room for this creepy cinematic scene. I might need to make another cinematic. I need to build the player character for a third-person perspective, just because it's really cramped to try and push the camera up against a wall as you're trying to crawl outside of the building. So yeah, make player, make a couple dolls, animate and rig a character or two. Actually started earlier this week on one of the other characters so that I can pretty much animate them with 3D rigs instead of sprite sheets inside the world. That way I can just animate them easier without having to redraw them all the time, and possibly have more creepy fluid animations. So anyways, that's what we're going to do. We're going to make some dolls, make us the player, rig the characters if I can, and make a special room. Hopefully we'll have something cool to show in the next week.